So I recollect every day of my holiday in OPOBO, and it was a really nice experience, and I said I was going to share it with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy this video because OPOBO is crazy mad, if that's even a thing.
What's happening here is the annual boat regatta. It's usually done on the 31st, but this year it was done on the 30th because, well, the 31st is a Sunday and they don't do this kind of things on Sundays. So different groups, different UK groups come out and they paddle. They go out in the morning and then they come back in the evening. This is when the main event happens. They come back and they paddle and they sing with their drums in their canoes and they paddle for a while before finally coming down from the boat and then dancing for a bit before going in for the main event. So these are just a few of the groups that I could get videos of them. Yeah, I don't really know their names though, but I know some like Jesulem, Gilimpa, and all that. Yeah, so this is when Gilimpa, yes, this is Gilimpa. This is when Gilimpa came down from their boat, and yeah, like they were just basically dancing, singing, and like just having fun. It's a bit chaotic, but it's really fun, like especially when you go with your friends. So I'm gonna let you guys enjoy a bit of the music from the actual event before I continue my voiceover. So this next group is called Ofonuguye. I feel like they were the most coordinated and like the best group that I'd seen the whole day, and apart from Ejesuleme, but I couldn't get videos of them because like they usually come in very late, like 8 p.m. They are still on the water. Like, what are you doing on the water by 8 p.m? Are you not afraid of your life? But you know, like I felt like Ofonugu was the best in terms of coordination and all that. 30th was 31st. And I went for crossover service at St. Paul's OPOBO Church. This is the oldest church in the whole of OPOBO. Basically, it's like the first church that I think it was the first church that was ever built in OPOBO, yeah. And that's like the main church for a lot of OPOBO people. Although there are many other churches now in town, but like this is like the elder church. And yeah, so Simfu Bara came for crossover service in St. Paul's, and yeah, it was. Well, crossover service was really nice. There were fireworks, there was singing. If you come to OPOBO and you want to enjoy yourself just on 31st night, just go to St. Paul's. To the main event that brings everybody to OPOBO. This is the Watam Festival, which happens every 1st of January, except it's a Sunday, then to be done on 2nd of January. But the Watam Festival is a very big celebration that brings a lot of people from far and wide to OPOBO. During this festival, Watam is a masquerade, but it's a very big deal in OPOBO. So apparently, with Watam comes different groups there, like dance groups that perform. It's actually a competition, but a lot of people just do it for fun. Most especially the Ugelimpa people, they do it just for fun. But it's a competition among the group. This group passing now is called the Ugelimpa group. A lot of people love to join Ugelimpa because they are free. You can, as you can see, even a baby is in the Ugelimpa group. That's how big of a deal it is. There are many other groups. This particular group coming now is, I think they are either the children or the grandchildren of the Ugelimpa. I don't know their names, but like different groups come and they dance and like they go around, they go for morning play. This was the morning play, and then they come out by like 7, 8, and then they go in by like 12, 1 p.m. and then they go to rest to come back for the evening play, which will be done in Opuari, which is the compound where the palace is. And then what else? Also during the evening play, that's when the one-time performs. He dances on the roof and all that, blah blah blah. Enjoy this lovely performance by the rest of the groups that I videoed. So at this point, they had gone in and they had rested, and they are all coming out for the evening play. And I can tell you that Ugenepa is the most chaotic group that I've ever seen in my entire life. They are over 200, and I'm not even joking about that. And then because there are so many, they can't keep tabs of their people, and they go about causing chaos. But then again, this chaos is really fun if you're playing with them at that time, but it's not fun for people that are not playing, because they will rub you Uzu and design your face with Uzu. I literally fought with two guys from this Ugenepa group because why? I was going to go and collect my phone and they rubbed me Uzu. After I had worn my fine clothes to go out. Anyways, you guys should enjoy the madness of the Ugenepa group. So at this point, all the dance groups had moved to Opowari. This is Opowari, and this is where the palace is. It's the compound. And they come out and they dance. And basically, the different groups, they just pass and they dance around the Opowari. And then there are judges. I don't know, I've never seen them. But apparently there are judges, and these people are actually doing like a competition and something. My favorite group was OPOBO because they were singing Yezomike Onkulos. I'm definitely not going to do a voiceover, so you guys are going to hear. And then now this is one time, so I couldn't get a clear picture of him because I was running. That broom in his hand is quite dangerous, but he was, at this point he wasn't flogging, but I didn't want to take the risk of standing there and getting flogged by the broom. Anyways, I'll let you guys enjoy the music and the colors of the festival. This is Abi Festival. So you see this group, they killed it with their dance moves. I'm not even going to lie, I was impressed because like they were the only people that actually dance, like they waist dance, they went down, they danced, they stood and they danced. The rest were just like walking and singing, which was fun, but like they finished the whole thing. I mean, they should definitely win.
Why don't play this?
I'm on no strength, I beg. I don't tire.
Why don't get
Ellie said he was going to bring rapper for me this morning. He didn't bring it again, so I didn't even bother.
So you don't play for money, sir?
I'm not playing now. Ellie no bring rapper come for me. And I forget my own for Port Harcourt.
So yes, my favorite people have finally come, and this is OPOBO, and the only reason why they're my favorite people is because of the song they were singing. So I'm just going to let you guys like listen to the music and feel the festivities. So at this point, Watam had ascended his majestic sink and was about to display. So there are a lot of other Watams in OPOBO, yes, but this is like the main Watam that brings everybody together. But there's like the Ogolo Watam. Shout out to Ogolo Watam, because Ogolo Watam is mad on his own. Like is also really nice. So I'm just going to briefly explain what Watam does, yeah? So when he gets on the roof, he climbs up with someone else that like holds him, and then they dance together, and after a while cannon is shot and then the person jumps down, and then Watam is left alone to dance, and he dances and he displays and he dances just like he's doing now until the cannon is shot finally. I think he shot either twice or thrice, and then he comes down and then everybody goes home. But like everybody doesn't really go home. So I couldn't get a clearer view of Watam on the roof because I didn't want to go like to the front, because that place is mostly really chaotic and you could get injured, and I don't have strength to run. I cannot run. Personally, I cannot run. Anyways, when he sits like this, he's ready to come down. So he just dances, he sits and he dances, and he just keeps stalling and dancing until the cannon is shot, and then he jumps down. Well, I was distracted when he jumped down, so I couldn't like get a proper video of where he was jumping down. But basically, once Watam jumps down, everywhere scatter, everybody run, because if you not run, they will flog you. Watam is going to flog you with his broom before he goes inside. He's going to flog you before he goes inside. Now, after the whole Watam festival, a lot of other masquerades are played. So they always start with Tyria, which is the masquerade that pursues women. Now, that is Tyria. They carry a very long cane and they pursue women. And if, as a woman, you go out, when they are playing Tyria is going to flog the living daylight out of your beautiful skin. So it is advised that you sit at home until 5 o'clock when they are no longer allowed to flog, because at that point, if they flog you, you can take them to OPOBO, which is their masquerade house, and they will be fined for flogging you, but you don't already chop cane. So it is mostly advised to like stay at home and like just watch Tyria from the comfort of your home, because in my hometown, masquerades cannot flog you inside your compound or inside an OPOBO, which is a gatehouse, which most compounds have. So I was screaming because Tyria was flogging a girl. I couldn't like get a clear video of where he was flogging her because I was too excited. Because like these girls, they don't used to hear word. But anyways, she chopped cane. And in the evening, these wicked boys are going to go to the village town square to go and dance. Like they have not been wreaking havoc. You see them dancing and enjoying themselves and just basically performing like they didn't just flog people a few hours ago. So what they are doing now is called Igba Ibiri, which is a type of traditional dance that masquerades to this dance that they're doing now. It's like a competition where they do it and see who can do it the longest. It's like culture is so great because I mean, look at this. Like, just look at this. So this was my last day in OPOBO, and I was sad because I was going to be leaving and I wasn't going to like experience the whole thing. So I went to like the only club in OPOBO, and trust me, this club is bubbling. Like, it has standards. So this was the day I was leaving, and they were playing OPOBO. It's called Hippopotamus Masquerade. OPOBO is hippopotamus, and yeah, basically this masquerade doesn't flog, doesn't push anybody, but it's just going to like collect. If you're a shop owner, don't keep your things outside, because my dear, they will collect it and you can pay big money in OPOBO. So when they dance like this for you, you just tip them a little bit, and you see that stick that they are carrying, it will not be used. So my holiday was great because like Opobo is a great place, and yeah, it has so much culture and all that, and I'm so happy I am from Opobo. And seriously, you should try and visit Opobo sometimes, because be sometime rather, because Opobo is great. It's a great place to be.